Hey everyone, welcome back. Mike here from Skinny Boy Barbecue. Today doing something quite exciting. We are having a cook-off between the Traeger Timberline 1300 and the Kamado Joe Classic 3 with some beautiful beef ribs from Bob's Family Butchers. So let's get started. So we've got these two fairly the same size beef ribs, and we're going to be doing a Kamado Joe versus Traeger cook-off, Classic 3 versus Timberline 1300. We're going to base the bottom of the rub with Holy Cow Meat Church, and then we're going to just give it a little bit of Angus and Oink Texas steak rub as well. So let's gonna get these two trimmed off, and then because I want to expose that meat, and then we'll get the barbecues up to temperature and we'll get going. So I did a brisket cook-off between the Traeger and the Kamado Big Joe 3 a little while ago. It was a bit of a failure because I had the power issues with my Traeger. All sorted now, couldn't be happier, over the moon. Video to come with that. So what I wanted to do was do a little cook-off between the two with some beef ribs. Excuse the mess in the background. Getting some work done in the back there. Going to get a big, nice, beautiful barbecue shack built to store all these beasts. So the beef ribs have actually been on for a couple of hours now, so I just want a little probe, pop it in and see where we're at. So let's take a look. In the red corner, we have the Kamado Joe Classic 3 running just slightly over the 275 where I wanted it. So we're going to pop this open, have a little look, and as you can see, great pull back already. These are looking great. We want to be pulling these off at about 165 Fahrenheit, which looks like it might be getting close to it. Let's have a quick peek. Yeah, so we're going to get probably just tipping it 166, 167. That's all right. It's gone over slightly. I am working at the same time. Yeah, we're at 166. So we're going to go ahead and pull these ones off. Now we move over to the black corner where we have the Traeger Timberline, and then we've got the ribs on here. Again, not so much pullback, you can see. Let's have a little look. Looks wise, they're pretty consistent. Okay, so we're not quite there yet on the... See, we're a little bit behind. We're still running at the... well, we were running at the 275. So, as you can see, we've got a little bit of a quicker cook with the Kamado than we do the Traeger. But that's okay, that's what it's all about. So let's get wrapping on this one. So Kamado Joe's done. We're kind of at that 205, 206 range. So we're going to get this one off. We're going to get it pulled and rested. I only wrapped the Traeger about an hour ago, so I'm guessing we've still got some time to kill on that one. So here you go, guys. So we've got the Traeger on the left. Unfortunately, the colour on this isn't coming off on the film as what it should. And then we've got the Kamado on the right hand side. So when you come in at looks wise, both cooked perfectly, pulled them both off around that 205, 206 mark. Super kind of tender and juicy, went through like butter. Kamado did cook a lot quicker than what this one did. As you can see, you've still got the steam coming off on the one on the left. So there is a difference between resting period, because this one's been resting a bit longer than what this one has. So, but let's go and have a cut through. So, Traeger, Kamado Joe. Like I said, Kamado's been resting for a bit longer, but we'll do the pull test. That came out beautifully. I know this one's going to come off because it basically fell off a minute ago, so let's do it properly. Traeger came out nice and easy as well. Just cut through into the Kamado. Not much of a smoke ring, but juicy and tender. Then we'll cut through into Traeger. So straight off the bat, I use the Kamado Joe's big block charcoal, using the heat deflector, not the slow roller. And then, but on the Traeger, as you can see here, we've got more of a smoke ring. Again, just as tender and just as juicy. And now we get to do my favorite bit, which is the taste test. So Traeger first. The Meat Church rub and the Angus oink steak seasoning, that works a treat. Definitely taste the smoke from the Traeger. We'll just cut into the Kamado Joe. It's falling apart. Bearing in mind, like I said, the Kamado Joe did cook a lot quicker than what the Traeger one did. So let's have a taste of the Kamado. So, again, because they're the same rub, they're going to taste very, very similar. But on this experiment, winner, beef ribs for dinner is going to be the Traeger. There's overall a better colour. There's a better smoke ring. They're both super juicy and super tender. Again, if you haven't gone and used Bob's Family Butchers yet, go over, check them out. I'm going to go feed my face. So, little update, everybody. Excuse the fact I look really, really tired. Little one just did not sleep at all last night. So tired. Still going to be grilling. So, the beef ribs I did, I actually gave one of each to brother-in-law, sister-in-law, mother and father-in-law. And there was a complete blind test. So all they knew was one had more of a smoke ring than the other one, and that was it. And out of 4 people, well, out of 5 people, if you like, and if we're going to do this fairly, 2 votes were for Traeger, 3 votes were for Kamado. So in this instance, the majority actually wins, and Kamado takes it. So the masses have spoken. See you next time.